Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NFL games on Sunday. I got 6 free plays for you guys in this video that we're going to hop into in a second. First, before we do, to recap Saturday today, we went 2 for 3 on plays. If Joe Burrow threw one more touchdown, we would have cashed another 3-man on the channel. But regardless of that, that just brought us up to an 18-4 run on the channel. We cannot miss. Yes, we missed one play barely on Saturday, but before that, within the last week, I think we've cashed in like 5 different videos. 18-4 run. That is ridiculous. Best you will ever see on YouTube. It's literally unheard of. Make sure to drop a like on the video, guys. It's free. It takes 1 second to do. I'd really appreciate it. Last video was our highest liked video ever at like 670, I think. If we could try to get to 700 likes in this video, I would really appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. I post these free videos for you every single day. You're not going to want to miss it. Look at this. We have cashed over 18 different slips on Prizepicks within the last 7 days on this channel and in VIP. So if you guys have been liking the plays you've been getting on the channel the last week, you guys can get in my VIP where I text out another 3 to 8 slips every single day, and you could get in that for an entire month for completely free. So I made my VIP completely free because we're cashing so much. I want to help you guys and make you even more money. If you want to get in VIP for completely free for an entire month, go down to links below. I'll leave it in the description and comments of this video. This should take maybe 5 minutes to do, if that. If you live in any one of these white or gray states right here, including even Canada, all you have to do is download either the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app right here. So either app, doesn't matter which one, just choose one or the other. Download one of those apps, and when you download it, it asks you if you have a promo code. Type in code GHOST right here. It's all caps. As long as you have code GHOST in all caps, just like this, as long as you have that in before you deposit, make sure it's before you deposit. Just deposit at least $10 with that code. Drop a comment on this video saying, hey, I used your code. That way I can actually find you guys and then send you the link to the free month of VIP. But that's literally it. Just deposit on Chalkboard or Sleeper using code GHOST. And when you do, not only do you get a free month of VIP where I text all of these plays to you every single day, literally via text. There's no weird Discord website, nothing like that. It's literally screenshots texted to you every day. You also get $55 for free on Sleeper and a free Sam Darnold play for the game on Sunday. And then Chalkboard, you get $100 for free and 2 free .5 plays. So you're basically guaranteed to make some money because of the free plays, and you get $155 for free, and you get a free month of VIP. And again, you literally just have to deposit at least $10 on either Sleeper or Chalkboard. But make sure you use code GHOST when you do that. As long as you use code GHOST and you deposit the $10, you get a free month of VIP and all the other perks we just talked about. But again, we have not been able to miss, guys. So hopefully in this 6-pick video, we can hit at least 4 of them again. So take these plays how you want to take them. I wouldn't recommend to do a 6-man, but again, take them how you want to take them. But dude, 18-4 run, it doesn't get better than that. Hopefully we could go on a 24-4 run. I can't even keep track anymore. It's ridiculous. But let's hop into the plays. So the first play I have for you guys is going to be the first 4 plays I have for you guys is going to be all based on incentives. Now, if you do not know what that means, basically, I'll give you guys an example. This is the best example on the entire slate. An incentive is basically by the end of the year, all these players are trying to hit certain milestones that are set within their contract so they get more money, right? So great example here. Mike Evans right now needs 85 more receiving yards this week. And if he does get 85 more receiving yards, he gets a $3 million bonus. So he makes $3 million if he gets 85 more receiving yards. On top of that, he also, I think, ties or breaks Jerry Rice's record for most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. So this is a great example, and that's going to be our first play right there. Now, his normal line is at 100 yards because Prizepicks and all these apps just know that he's going to try to hit that and go off. So I'm going to drop it down to 80 because I don't want a world where he hits the 85 yards with like 87 or 90 and then doesn't go over his normal line of 100. So I'm going to drop it down to 80 because this is literally incentives. This is the best week to bet in the entire year because he's literally going out on that field trying to hit his over for us. It's like if I went to the guy and said, hey, Mike, I will give you $3 million if you hit the over for me on Prizepicks. That's literally what this is doing. So we're taking Mike Evans over 79.5 receiving yards against New Orleans right there. Again, he needs 85, so 79 yards right there is really good for us. The next play I have is going to be Sutton right here. He needs, 82 yards, and he makes an extra $500K. So we're definitely taking him over 81 yards. He's playing KC, which is a great defense, but they already locked in that number 1 spot, so they're going to be playing pretty much all of their backups the whole game. It's at Denver. They have to win this game, so they basically should just spam him with targets. Also, Sean Payton, his coach, is known for making sure his players hit their incentives. So I really like Cortland Sutton to get his incentive right there. And again, he needs 82 yards. So this line is actually exactly at the amount of yards he needs to hit his incentive and to hit his over. So I definitely like Sutton right there. The next one we're going to be talking about is Gino Smith. And guys, this is why this channel is like so legit, because not every channel out there is telling you guys this and putting you guys onto this method and this strategy. But I'm telling you, it is literally the best thing that you can possibly do on these apps. Now, the next one I have is going to be Geno Smith. Now, he only needs, what is it? 186 passing yards, and he makes $2 million. If they win this game, he makes an extra $2 million. So he could walk away making $4 million. That is so stupid. He could walk away making an extra $4 million in this game just by playing a really good game. So again, he only needs 186 yards. So yeah, I kind of want to drop it down, but he also needs to win the game. So we're just going to be taking him at his normal line. And obviously, he should go over the 186 yards. He's playing the Rams, who should be playing a couple backups, but not all their backups. But he did have one of his best passing seasons or passing games all season long against the Rams. Last time they played, he had over 330 or something like that. So he literally killed them last time they played. So getting 240 in this situation, I definitely like a lot. Hopefully he doesn't get pulled early, to avoid an injury or something like that. But again, he needs to win this game to make an extra $2 million. He needs like basically 200 passing yards to make $2 million. I don't think he's going to be pulled out of this game. So we're taking Gino over his normal line right there. If you want to drop it to play it safe to like 199 or something like that, I don't hate that at all. I'd honestly maybe recommend it, but just for the payout sake, I'm going to keep it at 240 yards. Now the next and really final incentive we're going to be playing off of is Kyler Murray. In this game, we're going to be taking his rushing yards over 39.5. So the thing about Kyler in this game is he would actually need, and I don't think he's actually going to hit this, but he's definitely going to try. He would need 50 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown to make an extra $750K. So again, I don't think he's actually going to hit, the 50 yards and the touchdown, but you got to be stupid to think that this man, who doesn't really get any quarterback keepers called, like play called, pretty much all of his rushing yards come from just scrambling outside the pocket and deciding to take off. If you're Kyler Murray and in your head, you're outside the pocket and you have it in the back of your mind, bro, I need 50 rushing yards this game and a rushing touchdown to make $750K. You're stupid if you're not taking off with that every single time. I think he's going to try his absolute hardest to at least get the 50 rushing yards, just praying that at some point in the game, he's close to the goal line and can, QB sneak it and get the rushing touchdown. But the rushing yards, even though I said I don't think he's going to get the 50 yards and a touchdown, I think he can definitely get the yards, and I definitely think he's going to try it. Not to mention he's playing the Niners, who he had his best rushing game all season on. I don't remember how many yards he had, but I think he had like 70 or 80, something like that. I don't remember, but I know he had a really good running game against the Niners this season. So taking him over 40 right there, I really like. Again, especially since he needs 50 rushing yards to hit that milestone. 39.5 is really good. So those are my 4 favorite incentives. There's a couple other players, but I don't know if they're even going to be getting in the game at all and stuff like that. So those are my 4 favorite players when it comes to the incentives. Now, the 2 other just kind of normal plays I have just based off of, matchups and stuff like that. We're going to be taking Bijan Robinson over. So his normal line is at 97 yards, right? As you guys can see. I'm going to be taking him over, just to show you guys the graph, to show you guys why. He's getting really close to this line every single game. He's had one with 92, 94, 90, and just barely going under this line constantly. So I'm going to be dropping him down just because that kind of scares me. I'm going to be dropping him down to 89.5. Now, I know this is another goblin. Some of you guys get mad about that, but it literally shouldn't matter at all. The payout difference is so slim. You guys are not even going to notice it. Unless you're betting over $100 on this play, you're really not going to notice the payout difference. It's so minimal, and it's a way better bet. He's hit this line 5 games straight. He's playing Carolina, the worst run defense in the entire league by far. It's not even close. Atlanta needs to win this game for a chance to make the playoffs, so they have to win this game. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to put it in Penix's hands too often. I think they're going to say, let's just run it. We know we can run it against this team, run it right down their throat, 3, 4, 5 yards of carry and just win this game, play it safe, make sure we have a chance to make the playoffs, which would be the smart move, obviously, especially against the Panthers. So 89.5 yards, we're definitely taking the over right there. Then the last play I have for you guys to finish out the 6-man is going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown over 82.5 receiving yards against Minnesota. Now, Minnesota's defense is not horrible this year. They're actually pretty solid, but this is the only game on the slate that really matters. There's a couple other ones that kind of matter, but this game is by far and away the best game. Whoever wins this wins the NFC and wins their division, so they need to win this game. Both teams do. They're playing at Detroit, which I love. He always plays better at Detroit. And obviously, against this Minnesota team, like I said, their defense is pretty solid this year. However, the first time they played earlier this year, he had like 109 yards. The two times they played last year, he flew over this line, had like over 120 yards in both those games. He talks about it all the time on his podcast. He tweets about it. He does everything. He hates the Vikings. When I say this is a rivalry game, some players don't really care about that. Amon-Ra St. Brown absolutely cares about that. He hates them and he goes off against them every single time he plays. Like I said, the last 3 times he has played the Vikings, he's gone well over 100 receiving yards. So 82 and a half receiving yards to win the division and win the NFC and all that. I have a lot of faith that our boy Amon-Ra St. Brown can go off for us, especially at home, and go over that mark of 82 and a half. Like I said, he's hit it 3 times in a row against them. Hopefully he could do it a 4th time. But those are the 6 plays I have for you guys for the games on Sunday. Again, make sure to drop a like on the video. We're trying to get to 700 likes, which would be insane. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I'm going to keep trying to smash all of these plays for you guys to make you as much money as humanly possible. Don't forget to subscribe so don't miss any of those videos where I'm trying to make you money. And before we get out of here, I will remind you guys one more time, make sure go to the links below, download either Sleeper or Chalkboard. Make sure to use code GHOST when you deposit at least $10. You get 2 free plays and $100 on Chalkboard. You get $55 for free and a free Sam Darnold play on Sleeper. And again, a free month of VIP. If you want the month of VIP, just comment down below after you use the code, and I will send you the free month of VIP, and you will start getting text messages every single day directly to your phone of all of my favorite plays. And again, within the last 7 days, we have hit over 18 slips on Prizepicks, which is just ridiculous. So if you're not cashing, I can definitely help you cash. And again, that is for completely free. But other than that, guys, these are the plays I have for you for the games on Sunday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.